boss is actually pretty boring. So let's see what we got. Oh, no way, I got a drop. No way, dude. This is looking so nice. So hello guys, welcome back to another old school Runescape video. As I have your attention for a second, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot and it is of course free. Today we are going to be killing 100 Hueycoatl, which is a new boss. Before getting into killing the boss, let's see how the boss looks and what's the combat level of it. It's a combat level of 642 boss and it's a draconic boss, so using a dragon hunter lance and dragon hunter crossbow will be a beneficial thing. And this boss is also weak to the earth elemental spells, so using those are also pretty good thing. In terms of drops, this boss has 3 unique drops, which is a Hueycoatl hide, which is needed to craft Hueycoatl armor hides, which has a +3 prayer bonus over godly hides. And this boss also drop a Tome of Earth, which is equivalent to Tome of Fire and Tome of Water. And the biggest of all, Dragon Hunter Wand, which is a draconic staff, and it dropped as on the rate of 1 in 210. I have tested this wand by myself and it is nowhere near Dragon Hunter Lance and Dragon Hunter Crossbow in terms of accuracy and DPS. So it's like a mid-tier upgrade for some accounts. To get to the boss, use the Civilas Villa Fortress teleport. It will get you to the Varlamore. From here, fly with Ramu to the Quetzali Gorge. After getting there, just pass the gate and run around the mountain and you will get to the boss. There is also a bank chest near to the boss, so banking isn't any issue. If you wanna kill the boss solo, you have an option to select that. And if you wanna play with your group and clan, so you have an option with that too. But if you wanna play in the general mode, so you can just get in there and play with randoms. There is also a peak option, which is pretty handy to not to crash anyone. As this boss is draconic, so I'm bringing Dragon Hunter Lance and my crush bonus is 127 and my melee strength is 128, which gives me 55 max hit. And I'm using this two-hand Moon's weapon. I don't know how to pronounce correctly his name, as damage cap on the tail is 10, so its double hit splat effect is pretty handy. And I am bringing Divine Super Combat Potion alongside 6 restores and rest of the inventory filled with manta rays to heal myself. Let's start the grind. Click on the flag and select solo fight. As this boss takes 10 minutes to kill in solo, so I'm gonna fast forward this video to show you how I kill. In start of the fight, you have to kill its body parts. Lightning on the floor can hit up to 30, so be careful for that and pray correctly whatever attack Hueycoatl doing. After phase 1, get into the upper arena and kill the Hueycoatl for 50% of his health while avoiding all his attacks. After that, you have to equip the Moon two-hand weapon and kill both tails simultaneously. While killing the tail, you can avoid all the wave attacks by just moving into these tiles. And after killing the tails, get back to the boss and finish the kill. After killing the boss, pick up the loot and slide down to the bank area and repeat the process. No way, dude, that was my second kill and I got a Hueycoatl hide, which is pretty expensive at the moment, I believe. Let's just sell it. In the GE tracker is showing that last one sold for 3.2M, so let's see what we can get from this. And this is insta sold for 3.2M. That's a pretty good drop for second kill. And already on our third KC, we got the new seed, the Huasca seeds, which is pretty nice. And Runelight is showing it's going for 500k, but the actual price is 90k each, so they are going for 1.8 mil for 20. And 200 Limpard Root drop on my 5th KC, and it was 135k. It's the first time I'm getting this big of a Limpardo drop. I don't know if you can get this many from any other place or more than that. 6th KC, and we got 350 Sunfire Splinters, which is a pretty hefty amount for Iron Mans or someone who don't want to do Colosseum. And more Avanta seeds on our 7th KC. And there it is, another Hueycoatl hide coming in at 8th KC, I believe. Let's sell this bad boy in the GE and I think it's lower down in the value and it's sold for 2.7 million GP. Not too bad. And there it is, our first Dome of Earth coming in at 9th KC, and it is going for 1.5 mil, which is pretty nice. And as usual, I got DC'd when boss was at 5 to 10 health, which is pretty sad. I had to do it again. 400 Cosmic Runes, 1200 Cannonballs, 30 Adamant Plate Bodies, 350 Sunfire Splinters, 40 Dragon Bones, 20 Kawam Seeds, 200 Limpet Roots, 300 Adamant Bolts Unfinished, 3000 Earth Runes, 100 Sunkissed Bones, and we have done 20 kills in this grind. 400 Cosmic Runes, 26 Rune Messes, 20 Avento Seeds. And there it is, another Tome of Earth coming with 20 Raynar Seeds, making it a 2.1 million GP drop. 400 Cosmic Runes, 450 Death Runes, 400 Cosmic Runes, 350 Sunfire Splinters. And there it is, another Hueycoatl hide coming in at 31st KC, and Runelight is showing it very expensive. So let's see if that's true or not. I believe they are going up in price, so let's just sell it. And another 20 Huasca Seeds drop. It is not 800k drop, it is 1.8 million GP drop. 400 Nature Runes. And there it is, our third Tome of Earth coming in with Huasca Seeds, which making it a 3.2 million GP drop overall, which is pretty amazing because these are just normal drops. 60 Lantadime Seeds, 20 Rune Scimitars, 300 Adamant Bolts Unfinished, 80 Air Orbs. On my last Hueycoatl video, someone commented that I should use Blood Moon setup and Burning Claws. That gonna be more faster than my current setup. So I bought that. Now let's see the kill. In this setup, my max hit was 44 and my previous setup was giving me a 55 max hit, which was way better than this. But hits were pretty consistent in this one. So maybe that's the case. This 11-minute kill is kind of slower than my previous 9 to 10 minutes consistent kills. I think I'm missing something or this setup is not good at all. So my friend, your advice was not right for me. 1200 Cannonballs, 180 Raw Sharks. As we have killed 50 Hueycoatl, so let me give you a quick peek to the loot that we have made so far. 20 Raynar Seeds, 400 Nature Runes, 450 Death Runes, 20 Rune Plate Skirts, 100 Sunkissed Bones, which is like 30k prayer XP.
Level up completed.
40 Dragon Bones, 1200 Cannonballs, 400 Cosmic Runes, 20 Huasca Seeds, which is like 1.5 mil drop. That's pretty nice. 400 Nature Runes, 20 Kawam Seeds, 400 Nature Runes. I died to a pretty bad DC, and look at this, in my normal gears death charge is 420,000 GP, which is pretty huge. Like, dying here is not a good thing. 300 Adamant Bolts Unfinished, 20 Avento Seeds, 3000 Earth Runes, 400 Nature Runes, 3000 Earth Runes, 30 Soiled Pages, 400 Nature Runes, 40 Dragon Bones, 20 Raynar Seeds, 30 Adamant Plate Bodies, 450 Death Runes, 20 Rune Plate Skirts, 80 Air Orbs. Another Hueycoatl hide, and this time it is going for 5.5 million GP. So that's pretty good. I have no idea why this hide is going that much up, but we take those. So let's sell this bad boy in. Runelight is saying it is going for 5.5 mil. So let's just see if that's true. And that is sold for 5.2 mil. We take those. 80 Air Orbs, 200 Limpet Roots, 20 Rune Plate Skirts, 20 Kawam Seeds, 300 Adamant Bolts Unfinished, 120 Rune Dart Tips, 26 Rune Messes, 100 Sunkissed Bones, which is like 30k prayer XP, 120 Rune Dart Tips, 40 Dragon Bones, 180 Raw Sharks, 120 Addy Ores, 60 lantadime seeds, 400 cosmic runes, 350 sunfire splinters. This boss is actually pretty boring. So let's see what we got. Oh no way, I got a drop. No way, dude. This is looking so nice. I was not expecting to get that. It was my 97th KC of the grind. I was like, this is not gonna happen and I have to come back again to get that Dragon Hunter one, but it happened. I'm pretty happy. So let's just sell this bad boy. I think I'm gonna get a pretty huge profit on that, but let's just see. It's looking pretty nice in my inventory, but time to sell it. Runelight price tracker is saying that it's a 41M drop, but I think the actively traded price is 33M because it dropped a lot. So let's just sell on that one. 30 adamant plate bodies. And there it is, our fourth Dome of Earth coming in at 100 KC of the grind. And at the same time game is asking us to log out because we are playing for a pretty long time and it's a 6-hour log. So let's just see. 30 adamant plate bodies. And finally 100 Hueycoatl kills has been done. It took me like 100 hours. And it was a fun grind, but it took a lot of time, so it was boring at the same time and I got drops, so it was happier at the same time. So let's just check out our log, what we have and what is remaining. If we look at the log, we got a lot of huasca seeds and Hueycoatl hides with Dome of Earth and our precious Dragon Hunter wand, but we didn't got the pet yet, so we have to come back, but I would love to come back at some point. And here is the screenshot of Runelight loot tracker in which we have made 84.7 million GP, but we have spent like 7 million GP on supplies, so our profit is somewhere around 77 million GP, which is not bad at all. Guys, hope you liked the video. If you did like, make sure you sub to the channel and also hit that bell icon. It appreciates me a lot and I will try to make more and more better content like this. By the way, before going, if you wanna watch my other videos, you can check out my channel or you can click on the end screen to watch any of these.